Okay, so good morning to all. Okay, so in that today's lecture we are going to start new chapter. Okay, already you have studied chapter number 1 and chapter number 2, that is the Bayes convention and Crank cages. Am I right? Yes. Okay, so now we are going to start the new chapter from the machine drawing. Okay, it is the unit number 3, we can call chapter number 3. And what is the name of the chapter number 3? Yes, production drawing. Okay, the chapter number 3 is the production drawing, and in that we are going to see here limit, fit and tolerance. See, what is the name of unit number 3? See, this is the unit number 3. What is the name of unit number 3? Production drawing, limit, fit and tolerances. Okay, now in this lecture we are going to start this unit number 6. Okay, again it is very simple unit, and on that unit maximum question will be asked in the final examination. Okay, objective question. Okay, for the objective question this chapter is very important. Now see the syllabus of this chapter. Okay, in this chapter, in this production drawing, the our main motto is to study the limit, fit and tolerance. Okay, these are the concepts which are required in the production. Okay, so now see again the chapter is classified into the 3 portions. See, this is the, we can call it is the A part. Okay, see, this is called as the A part, then this is the B part, this is the B part, again say this is the C part. Okay, in A, B, C and D, in this portion this chapter is classified. Okay, in that A portion it consists of the dimension tolerances. Means in the A portion it consists of only limit, fit and tolerances. These are the basic concept of the drawing, or we can say the basic concept of the production. Okay, whenever we are going to do the production of any component, during the production it is very important concept or very important terms are really, are there. What are that terms? That is the limit, fit and tolerances. Okay, that limit, fit and tolerances, it consists in this part A. Then part 2, it is related to the geometrical tolerances. Then what is meant by the geometrical tolerances? In this section we are going to learn the simple basic symbols of the, like, straightness, flatness, circularity, cylindricity. Okay, these are the again term which are required in the production. Okay, during the production it is necessary to show the how much flatness is required, how much circularity is required, like this. Okay, that in geometrical tolerances we are going to learn the basic fundamental things like the symbols for the straightness, flatness, circularity, like this, parallelism, perpendicularism, angularity, co-sectionality. Okay, okay, then such type of the symbol we are going to learn in this section, or we can say the part number 2, B. Then again the last part of the chapter is surface finish. Again it is very simple topic, surface finish. Okay, in this part or in this portion we are going to learn what is the basic symbols are used to in surface roughness. Okay, what is the basic symbol of the surface roughness, then what is the surface roughness grade. Okay, and what is the value for that particular surface roughness grade. Okay, so this is our unit number 3, that is the production drawing, limit, fit and tolerances. Okay, simple in the chapter we are going to learn. First upon we will discuss here dimensional tolerances. In that we are going to learn the what is meant by the limit, what is meant by the fit, what is meant by the tolerances. Again, what are the different types of the limit, what are the different types of the fits, what are the different types of the tolerances. Okay, then in the part number 2 we are going to discuss what are the geometrical tolerances and how to, what is the symbol for the straightness, flatness, circularity, cylindricity, like this. And in the part number 3, again it is very simple topic, that is the surface roughness, and it is very what we can say on this topic also the number of questions may be asked in your university examination for the MCQ purpose. Okay, see, this is the basic introduction of your chapter number 3. Now we are going to start here. Okay, okay, now see here chapter number, or we can say the unit number.
सर
Huh?
चॅप्टर नंबर 2 मध्ये टाइप्स ऑफ बोल्ट पर्यंत
Yes. Okay, no problem. After that, okay, after this unit number 3 we will conclude that. Okay.
ओके सर.
Now see, we are going to start here chapter number 3. Okay, the unit number. Unit number 3. What is the name of this unit number 3? Yes. Production drawing. Okay, production drawing is here. Okay, so right now, okay, we are going to start this C number part only. First of all, we are going to start the C number part. What is this C number part? Yes.
Surface finish.
Okay, surface finish. Okay, this part we are going to start first of all because it is very simple. Okay, once you are understood this, again it is better for the remaining part also. Okay, so we are going to start the first upon surface finishing. Okay, surface finishing, simple. So anybody having any idea what is meant by the surface finishing and what is meant by the surface roughness? Yes, in that surface finishing we can see here first is surface roughness. Okay, so anybody having any idea what is meant by the surface roughness? Yes, what is meant by the surface roughness? Yes, anybody having any idea what is meant by the surface roughness? Yes. Okay, now see here, suppose we are having one surface like this. Okay, see, this is the surface. Okay, whether you have seen the surface of any component, suppose we are having one of the component is there, and on that surface of that component, whether you have put your hand. Okay, suppose the surface roughness is nothing but the whatever. Now see, simple, for example, suppose this is having one component. Okay, and see, this is the surface. Okay, see, this is the surface. Okay, and on that surface there are the some simple irregularities are there, like this. Okay, simple irregularities are there. Okay, it is not visible to our eyes. ओके, म्हणजे एक आपल्याला एक सिंपल काय आहे, एक सरफेस आहे आणि त्या सरफेस वरून जर तुम्ही एखादा हात आपण असा फिरवला तर दॅट सरफेस इट विल फील इट इज व्हेरी स्मूथ. बट सपोज वी हॅव सीन दॅट सरफेस इन अंडर द मायक्रोस्कोप. ओके, म्हणजे एखादा सरफेस जर आपण मायक्रोस्कोपच्या अंतराखाली पाहिला, ओके, तर त्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला काय दाखवते त्या सरफेस वरती. ओके, देयर आर द स्मॉल irregularities आर देयर. Okay, surface roughness is nothing but it is the irregularities shown on the surface of the component. म्हणजे componentच्या surface वरती जर irregularities असते तर रफपणा म्हणतो आपण, रफपणा, it is called as the surface roughness. Okay, Understood what is meant by the surface roughness? Surface roughness is nothing but it is the irregularities on the surfaces. Okay, understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
You have to remember, just for your better understanding, just you have to remember surface roughness is nothing but it is the irregularities on the surface. Okay, irregularities. Okay, now simple. Whether you have seen mobile screen, or whether you have seen the see, this is the mobile backside. Okay, and you have to move your hand on this surface, whether it is rough or smooth, whether
Smooth.
this it is smooth. Okay, and suppose for example you can take another example. Okay, suppose you are having one your home wall, we can say wall. See, suppose this is the wall and you have to move your hand on the surface of this wall, whether it is, it shows some roughness, it shows some roughness.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it shows the some roughness. Take the example. Take the example. म्हणजे समजा मोबाईलची स्क्रीन, मोबाईलचं जे काय बॅकग्राऊंड आहे, सॉरी बॅक साइड आहे, त्याच्यावरून आपण हात काय केला, मूव्ह केला, आणि एखाद्या भिंतीवरून हात जर आपण मूव्ह केला तर कुणाचा रफनेस ज्यादा आहे?
Wall.
Okay, it is having the more roughness because the irregularities are more. Irregularities on the surface of that wall is the more, we can say. See, this is the basic concept of the surface roughness. Okay, then to represent that surface roughness, again we are having the different types of the symbols are there. Okay, you have to remember. Okay, then our next point, just it is the simple definition for your better understanding. The surface roughness is nothing but it is the irregularities on the surface of the machine component. Then our main point is surface roughness symbol. Surface roughness symbol. Okay, surface roughness symbol. Now see here, again we are having the basic surface roughness symbols are, okay, we are having the three basic surface roughness symbols are the basic. I'm going to tell you basic. Okay, now see here, the first is, okay, now first surface roughness symbol is like this. Okay, now see, this is the first surface roughness symbol. Suppose this is our surface, we can call this is the surface. Okay, see here, there is one short line is there. Okay, consider like this. Okay, see the symbol, in this symbol there is a one simple short line is there, and again here one big line is there. It is called as the legs. It is called as the leg. And see here, what is the dimension of that leg? How to draw this? Suppose, for example, suppose this length it will be the 1 mm. Okay, and then this length, the length of this leg, it will be the 3 mm. Okay, in this proportion it will be the 3 mm. Okay, जर ह्या लेगची लेंथ 1 mm असेल तर ह्याची किती असणार आहे? ह्या लेगची 3 mm असणार. Okay, in this proportion we have to draw this symbol. Okay, in this proportion we have to draw this symbol, and to draw this symbol we have to remember this angle should be at a 60 degree. Okay, this angle should be 60. Okay, in this manner, we have to draw the symbol. See, we can call it is the symbol number 1. This is the symbol number 1 we can call. Okay, you have to understand how to draw. Simple. First of all, we have to draw one surface. See, this is the surface, and on that surface, we have to draw the 2 lines. Okay, at the particular inclination. And what is this inclination with the surface? The inclination of this line and this line, it will be at a 60 degree. And you have to remember the what is the dimension of that both the line. Suppose this shorter line, if the dimension of this line, it will be the 1 mm, and then the dimension of this line should be the 3 mm. Okay, in this proportion we have to draw this symbol. Simple. Understood? Yes.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Now we are going to draw the next symbol. Then meaning of that symbol we will discuss later on. Okay, what is the meaning of this symbol? What is the meaning of that symbol we will discuss later on. Then second symbol here. Again, we have to draw here one surface. Okay, again in similar manner we have to draw one shorter length line at a 60 degree, and again we have to draw one here longer line at a 60 degree. Okay, and we have to show the surface here. This is the surface. See, this is the surface. Okay, so what is this angle? Yes, what is this angle? Yes, what is this angle? 60.
60.
Again it will be the 60, but the what is the difference between this symbol, symbol number 1 and symbol number 2? Yes, nothing is difference. So okay, again we have to add in this symbol like this. Okay, we have to close this both the line. We have to close it. See, this is the second symbol. Simple. Understood? Yes, this is the open. Again in this second symbol we have to close it. Okay, now we are going to draw symbol number 3rd. See here. Now see the symbol number 3rd like this. See here, I'm going to draw here symbol number 3rd. Okay, again we have to draw the surface here. So this is the surface. Similar manner we have to draw a shorter length line here, and again we have to draw this bigger line, longer line at a, what is the angle? Yes, what is the angle?
60 degree.
60.
See, this angle it will be the 60 degree, and again this angle it will be 60 degree. What is this? What is this? What is this? It is the surface. Yes. Am I right? Yes. Again, what is the difference? Again, it is same. So that we have to add in this symbol number 3 is here in between that both the line, we have to draw one circle. See, this is the symbol number 3. Okay, these are the basic three symbols of the surface of glass. Then what is the meaning of that particular symbol? We will discuss right now. Okay, you have to understood how to draw that three symbol. What is the first symbol? In first symbol, just we have to draw the open symbol. In second, we have to close it, and in third, in between that both the line, we have to draw the circle. Okay. Yes, understood. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we are going to discuss the meaning of that particular each symbol. Okay. So I will clear it. Okay. Now see here one by one, we will discuss the its meaning. Okay. Now see. Now, first symbol. Okay. Again, I'm going to draw this once again. Now here we will discuss their meaning. How to draw this first symbol? Yes. First up, we have to draw one line. Again, we have to draw the longer second line. Okay, and you have to remember this angle should be 60 degrees. This is the symbol number 1. Okay. Okay. Now see what is the meaning of this symbol. Okay, what is the meaning of this symbol? Okay, now see, suppose we have to produce one of the component. Okay, suppose we have to do the production of one of the component. Okay, before going to that, so anybody having any idea when we can call production, or what is the definition of the production? Yes, anybody? What is meant by the production? Simple. What is meant by the production? Yes. What is meant by the production? Okay, now see here. The production is nothing but it is the conversion. Okay, it is the conversion of raw material. It is the conversion of raw material into the finished product. This process is called as the production. Okay, suppose we are having raw material is there. Okay, suppose we are having any raw material is there. Suppose this is the raw material. Okay, and on that raw material, suppose we have to carry out the process. Okay, on this raw material we have carried out the process, and due to that process, this raw material is going to converted into the finished product. Okay, into the finished product. This process is called as the production. That raw material is nothing but your input. Okay, here on that input we are providing the process. Okay, that process may be machining process, then it may be the casting process, it may be the forging process, like this. And after making the process, this raw material is going to convert it into the finished product, is nothing but your output. See, this is the production system. Okay, understood what is meant by the production? Production is nothing but it is the simple conversion of any raw material into the finished product. Okay, means first of all we have to bring the raw material. On that raw material we have to carry out the different types of the processes, and with the help of that processes we have to convert that raw material into the finished product. This whole process is called as the production. Simple. Okay, now see what are the different processes are there. Okay, what are the production process, or we can say the what are the manufacturing process are there. Okay, we can produce the product with the help of the machining process. Okay, there are the machining process. Again, we are having the casting process. Whether you are knowing the casting process? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we are having the forging process. Okay, then we are having the extrusion process, like this. Okay, there are the different types of the production methods are there, or manufacturing processes are there, and with the help of that we have to produce the final products. Okay, now see, please tell me. Okay, now tell me, in machining process, whether you are known about the machining process. Machining process. Yes. You are knowing about the machining process. What is meant by the machining? Machining is nothing but we have to remove the material from the any component. Okay, means we are using the lathe machine. Okay, you are knowing the lathe machine. Yes. Yes. Whether you are knowing the lathe machine, then drilling machine, there are the different types of the machines are there, and with the help of that machines we are doing the machining process on a component, or we can say on the raw material, and then we'll produce the finished product. म्हणजे बघा सिंपल आपल्याकडे काय आहे, लेथ मशीन आहे. ओके, त्या लेथ मशीनला मी काय केलं, एक रॉ मटेरियल दिलं. ओके, रॉ मटेरियल. ओके, तर रॉ मटेरियल दिल्यावर लेथ मशीन काय करेल, इथं that on that lathe machine we can produce the different types of operation on this raw material. म्हणजे मी काय केलं, suppose we are having the one rod is there. Okay, so this rod we can consider this is the raw material. Okay, and this rod we are given to the lathe machine, simple. Okay, and on that lathe machine we are carried out the different operation. म्हणजे आपण lathe machine वर कुठले ऑपरेशन करू शकतो, which operation we can carry out on the lathe machine? Yes, which operation we can carry out on the lathe machine? Turning, facing, knurling, drilling. Okay, such type of the operation we are carried out on this component, and then we produce the final product. तर मला इथं सांगा, टर्निंग, फेसिंग, ड्रिलिंग, नर्लिंग ह्याच्यामध्ये हे ऑपरेशन करत असताना whether we are removing the material from the component, yes or no? Whether we can remove the material or not? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. म्हणजे एखाद्या कॉम्पोनंट वर आपण लेथ मशीन ड्रिलिंग मशीन जर ऑपरेशन करत असेल तर मटेरियल रिमूव्ह होणार का नाही? येस, ऑब्वियसली इट विल रिमूव्ह द मटेरियल. मीन्स युअर मशीनिंग प्रोसेस इट विल रिमूव्ह द मटेरियल फ्रॉम द कॉम्पोनंट. सिंपल, यू हॅव टू रिमेंबर दॅट मच. ओके, म्हणजे आपल्याला एखादा मटेरियल कॉम्पोनंट वरून रिमूव्ह करायचं, त्यावेळेस आपण कुठली प्रक्रिया वापरणार? मशीनिंग प्रोसेस वापरणार. ओके, सिंपल. तर मला सांगा, you have seen the casting. Okay, casting is there, then forging is there. Okay, on these processes, please tell me whether we are removing the material from the component. We are removing the component from the we are removing the material from the component. Yes.
No, sir.
Okay, in the casting just we are taking the melting mode, what we can say. Okay, yeah, any raw material we are melting it and then we are pouring into the mold. Okay, like this we are preparing the any component. Here we are not removing any material from the component. Simple. Again, in the forging, where in the forging, what is the forging process? Suppose this is the component is there, and on that component we will be heated. Okay, and then we are making the hammering on that component, and then we will produce the product. Means again in that forging also we are not removing the material. Simple, you have to remember that much point, because such information is required here. Okay, you have to remember in the machining process. Okay, please tell me, in the machining process we are removing the material, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. In the casting, whether we are removing the material? No.
No.
In the forging? No. Like this. Okay, you have to remember that point. Now we will discuss here the meaning of that three components, three symbols of the surface of the symbol. Now see here, the first symbol, it will be like this. Okay, now see the surface, show the surface here. If such type of the symbols is there in your drawing, if such type of symbol is there in your drawing, then what is the meaning of this symbol? Okay, you have to understand. If such type of the symbol is there in your drawing, then what is the meaning of this symbol? जर अशा प्रकारचा जर सिम्बॉल तुमच्या ड्रॉइंग मध्ये आला असेल तर व्हॉट इज द मिनिंग ऑफ दिस सिम्बॉल? ओके, व्हॉट इज द meaning of this symbol? This symbol is indicate that Okay, you have to prepare. Okay, this symbol is indicate that you have to prepare any component, you have to prepare any component by using, okay, by using any production method. Okay, you can produce, or you can prepare any component. Suppose we have to prepare the pen. Okay, if such type of the symbols is there in your drawing, then you have to consider we have to prepare the pen, but there is no restriction of production method. There is no any restriction of the production method. Means you can select the machining process, you can select the casting process, you can select the forging process, you can select the any process. There is no any restriction. म्हणजे जर असा प्रकारचा सिम्बॉल असेल तर तुम्हाला कुठल्याही प्रकारचं रिस्ट्रिक्शन नसणार आहे की तुम्ही ह्याच मेथडनं हा कॉम्पोनंट प्रोड्यूस करायचा. Okay, if such type of the symbol is there in the drawing, that time you have to understood, okay, where there is no any restriction for the production method. Means you can select the any production method for manufacturing this component. Okay, just you have to remember, we have to produce the component, but there is no any restriction for the production method. You can choose any production method. Okay, if tell me if such type of the symbol is there. Okay, if such type of the symbol is there in your drawing. Okay, if such type of the symbol is there in your drawing, that time you have to understood we have to prepare the any component by using the any method. Means here you can select the machining process. Okay, you can select the machining process, you can select the casting process, forging process, like this. Okay, this is your choice. Okay, this is your choice. म्हणजे जर असा सिम्बॉल आला, and again the second is, okay, there is no any restriction like this, whether there is remove the material from the workpiece or not. म्हणजे त्या ठिकाणी मटेरियल रिमूव्ह झालं तरी चालतंय, नाही झालं तरी चालतंय. Okay, see, this is the meaning of this symbol. This is the meaning of this symbol. Okay, understood? This symbol is indicated that you have to prepare any component by using the any production method. There is no any restriction for the production method. Okay, so understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see, this is the symbol number 1. Now I'm going to draw here second symbol. What is the second symbol? How to draw? Yes, how to draw? Yes, how to draw the second symbol? Here we have to close it, na? Here we have to close it like this. Okay, now see, this is the second symbol. You have to draw the surface here. Okay, now see, then what is the meaning of that symbol number 2? So this is the second symbol. What is the meaning of this symbol? Yes, what is the symbol? What is the meaning of this symbol number 2? Yes, here this symbol is indicate that you have to prepare the component. Okay, you have to prepare the component, but during preparation of the any component or during the production of the any component, the material should be removed. Okay, the material should be removed. Okay, material should be removed like this. This is the meaning of this symbol. Okay, if such type of the symbol is there in your drawing, that time you have to understood. Okay, we have to produce the component, but during the production of that component, there should be removal of the material. Okay, there should be removal of the material. There should be removal of the material. Means, can you tell me here which method we have to use? Here, which method we have to use? Machining. You have to use the machining. You have to use the milling, you have to use the knurling, you have to use the turning, like this. Okay, simple, like this. Means if such type of the symbol is there, that time you have to understood, we have to produce the product, but during the production of this product, at any cost, we have to remove the material from that works. म्हणजे एखादा प्रोडक्ट आपण तयार करायचा आहे या ठिकाणी, पण हा प्रोडक्ट तयार करत असताना त्या ठिकाणी मटेरियलचं रिमूव्ह झालं पाहिजे, मटेरियल रिमूव्ह झालंच पाहिजे. दिस इज द रिस्ट्रिक्शन हिअर. Whether here is any restriction here in this, if such type of the symbol is there, there is no any restriction, you can use any production method. But if such type of the symbol is there, that time here they have given the restriction. What is this restriction? The restriction is that at any cost the material should be removed. Okay, material should be removed. Okay, then accordingly that we have to select the production method. Okay, here means if such type of the symbol is there, that type you have to select the machining process. Okay, understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, now say third symbol. Symbol third. Okay. Okay, so this is the third symbol. Then what is the meaning of this third symbol? Okay, what is the meaning of this symbol? Okay, if such type of the symbol is there in your drawing, that type you have to understood. Okay, you have to prepare the component, but during the preparation of that component, the material should not be removed. Okay, material here, the material should not be removed. Okay, the material should not be removed. Then tell me which method we have to use. If such type of the symbol is there, then which type of the method we have to use for the production? Yes.
Casting, forging.
Okay, like this. Okay, such type of the method we have to use for the production, because here they have given the restriction. What is the restriction? The restriction is that there should not be removed the material. Here material should be there. Okay, material should be removed, material should not be removed. And here material, you can remove the material, or you suppose you are not remove the material, they both are allowed. Okay, see, this is the simple meaning of that three symbols. Whether you have understood? Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the third symbol. So please tell me the meaning of that three symbols once again. Simple. In simple language also I will write here, because it is very important. Okay, it is very important. Now share in simple word how to remember this meaning of this symbol. Here material is removed is not compulsory. Okay, means you can remove the material, or if you are not remove the material, both are allowed. We can write down here, both are allowed, both are allowed. Here, yes, here material removal is allowed or not? Material removal is allowed. Yeah, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And here material removal is
Not allowed.
not allowed. Not allowed. Okay, now see, these are the simple meaning of that three symbols. Okay, if only such type of the symbol is there, okay, only this open symbol, you have to remember how to remember. If open symbol is there, there is no any restriction for the production method, you can use any production method. Okay, if close is there, that time you have to remember there should be removal of material, there should be removal of material. In such manner you have to select the production method. And if there is the circle is there, that time you have to remember the material removal is not allowed. Okay, now according to that we have to select the production method. Okay, so understood that three symbol? Yes, meaning of that three symbol you are understood?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, now we are going to move to the next point, that is the main surface roughness symbol. Okay, main surface roughness symbol. Okay, so here the main surface roughness symbol. Surface roughness. Okay, right now we are going to draw here main surface roughness symbol. Okay, now means we are combining that all the symbols here. Okay, whatever symbol we have seen here, that symbol we are going to combine here, and we are preparing the one main symbol. See, this is the main surface roughness symbol. Again, here we have to show the surface. See, this is the main surface roughness symbol. Then, what is the application or what is the use of that surface roughness symbol? We will discuss here. How that surface roughness symbol is helpful us during the production. Okay, so we have seen what is meant by the production. Production is nothing but it is the conversion of raw material into the finished product. Okay, okay. Now you have to remember what is the production process actually. First of all, we are preparing the drawing. Okay, suppose we have to manufacture this pen. Okay, suppose we have to manufacture this pen. Okay, we are not directly going to manufacturing of this pen. Before that, before the manufacturing process, first of all, we will prepare the drawing. Okay, we will preparing the drawing for this pen, and okay, then that drawing, okay, all the information we will be filled. Okay, in that drawing we will show all the information, and then this drawing will provide it to the manufacturing cell, or we can say the manufacturing workshop. Okay, and then that worker, he will be see, or he will be understood the drawing. Okay, whatever drawing is coming from the production department or design department. Okay, that drawing, that worker, he will be understood first of all, and then according to that drawing or whatever information is given in that drawing, then according to that he will try to manufacture the component. Simple. This is the actual process. Understood? म्हणजे आपण काय करतो सुरुवातीला या ठिकाणी एखादा कंपोनेंट जर आपल्याला मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग करायचं असेल तर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी आर प्रिपेरिंग दॅट कंपोनेंट इन द फॉर्मॅट ऑफ द ड्रॉइंग. Okay, we have to prepare their drawing, and then all the informations are provided, means its dimension, its tolerance, its limits. Okay, like this. Okay, then all the dimension we are providing in that drawing. Okay, and this drawing we are giving to the production department, or we can say for the production or workshop. Okay, and here, okay, here that worker, okay, or whatever the worker is there, that worker he will, and first of all he will understood this drawing. Okay, first of all he will understood this drawing, and according to that drawing or whatever information is given in that drawing, according to that he will try to manufacture the component. Simple. Okay, if there is any component there, suppose we have to manufacture one of the rod like this, or suppose we have to manufacture this pen, and here say this is the picture we have drawn here. Okay, this is the drawing for the pen like this, and on the surface of that drawing, okay, on the surface of that drawing, suppose they have given the symbol like this. Okay, if they have given the symbol like this, okay, okay, then what is the meaning of, suppose म्हणजे हा पेन मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग करताना किंवा हा पेनचं प्रोडक्शन करताना त्या ड्रॉइंग मध्ये जर आपण अशा प्रकारचा सिम्बॉल आला तर हा सिम्बॉल आपल्याला काय करतो, which information will be provided by this symbol, that point we have to see. म्हणजे हा सिम्बॉल आपल्याला कोणती माहिती देणार आहे, which information or which type of the information will be provided from this symbol to that word. Okay, that point we have to discuss here. Okay, now here this is called as the surface roughness symbol, and that surface roughness symbol will provide following information. Okay, that surface roughness symbol, yeah, I'm going to write here. Okay, the surface roughness symbol, it will be provide the following information. Which information will be provide? Now here, which information will provided by this symbol? Simple. First upon this symbol, it will provide the information like surface roughness value. Okay, roughness. Okay, I'm going to write here the roughness value. जहाँ symbol आपल्याला कशाची माहिती देणार आहे? What is the surface roughness value of this surface? See. Okay, हा surface आपल्याला manufacturing करायचा आहे. During the manufacturing of this surface, what is the surface roughness value is required here? Okay, now see here, this surface roughness symbol will first of all provide the surface roughness value of the surface. Then the second information we will get from the surface roughness symbol is direction of lay. Okay, and what is meant by the direction of lay? That point also I will explain here. Then third is production method. Okay, production method. Okay, production method. Then fourth information is what is the sampling length. What is meant by the sampling length? That point also I will explain here. Sampling length. Okay, then okay, machining allowance. Machining allowance. Okay, now see that much information we will get from the surface roughness symbol. Okay, which information we will get? First is the surface roughness value, then direction of lay, production method, sampling length, and manufacturing allowance. Okay, allowance, machining allowance, machining allowance. Okay, then that much information we will get from the surface roughness symbol. Now see, okay, how to represent this symbol? Simple. Okay. So just have to remember, I will explain each and every term here. Okay, you have first of all you have to understand which information we will get from the surface roughness symbol. This surface roughness symbol will provide the surface roughness value. What is the surface roughness value of this surface? म्हणजे एखादा कंपोनेंट मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग करत असताना समजा असा जर सिम्बॉल त्या ठिकाणी आला आणि आपल्याला ह्या सिम्बॉलवरून काय माहिती मिळणार आहे पूर्णपणे, तर ह्या सरफेसची सरफेस रफनेस व्हॅल्यू किती पाहिजे. ओके, व्हॉट इज द सरफेस रफनेस व्हॅल्यू ऑफ दिस component, then which method we have to use for the production. Okay, which method we have to use to produce this component. Then what is the direction of lay? Then what is meant by the direction of lay? Suppose we are having one component like this. Okay, suppose we are having one component like this, and okay, what is meant by the surface roughness? Yes, what is meant by the surface roughness? Please tell me. Short definition. What is meant by the surface roughness?
Irregularity on surface of
Okay.
machine component.
irregularities. Simple, irregularities. Surface roughness is nothing but the irregularities. Okay, then direction of lay is nothing but, okay, direction of lay. I'm going to write here. Okay, direction of lay. Direction of lay is nothing but the direction of lay. It will show the direction of irregularities. It will show the डायरेक्शन ऑफ अरेग्युलरिटीज. वेदर म्हणजे बघा ही काय अरेग्युलरिटी आहे ह्या सरफेसवरची, ते कुठल्या डायरेक्शन आहे. ओके, सी दिस इज द अरेग्युलरिटी ऑन द सरफेस. ओके, म्हणजे हे अरेग्युलरिटी जे आहे त्या सरफेसवरचे ते कुठल्या डायरेक्शनला आहेत. वेदर इट इज पॅरलल, ओके, वेदर इट इज पॅरलल, वेदर इट इज परपेंडिक्युलर लाईक दिस, ओके, लाईक दिस, और वेदर इट इज सर्क्युलर लाईक दिस, वेदर इट इज सर्क्युलर. म्हणजे त्या सरफेसवरच्या अरेग्युलरिटीचा डायरेक्शन कसा आहे. It shows by the direction of lay. Understood? Direction of lay is nothing but it will show the direction of, or it will show the pattern of irregularity. Simple. It will show the pattern. Okay, direction of lay is nothing but it will show the pattern of. It will show the pattern of irregularities. Whether that pattern is the parallel. म्हणजे बघा जर irregularities अशा ही सरफेस आहे, त्या सरफेसला जर अशा पॅरलल असेल, we can say the direction of lay is the parallel. If that irregularities, the pattern of that irregularities is perpendicular, that time we can say the direction of is the perpendicular. Okay, if suppose the pattern of that irregularities is circular, that time we can say the direction of lay is the circular, like this. Understood what is mean, what is meant by the direction of lay? Yes, yes. What is meant by the direction of lay? Yes. Please reply me. What is meant by the direction of lay? Yes. Asmita.
It shows the pattern of irregularity.
ओके, म्हणजे तुमच्या सरफेसवरची अरेग्युलरिटी कशी आहे, त्याचं डायरेक्शन कसं आहे, पॅरलल आहे, परपेंडिक्युलर आहे, सर्क्युलर आहे. दॅट इन्फॉर्मेशन इट विल गिव्हन बाय द डायरेक्शन ऑफ ले. सिंपल. डायरेक्शन ऑफ ले इज नथिंग बट इट विल शो द pattern of irregularities on the surface. Okay, that point also we will discuss here. Okay, so now we will discuss here first upon this symbol. Okay, now see here in this symbol. Okay, such type of the symbol it will be there in your drawing, and in this symbol they will give the information like this here. Okay, at this portion here, at this portion they will give the some values like this, micron, like this 6.3 micron will be there. Here they will give the, first upon will discuss here which portion will show the which information. Okay, first upon will see here which part of this symbol it will show the which information. See this part, this portion. Okay, this upper portion it will show the surface roughness value. Okay, I'm going to write here the roughness value. Okay, roughness value म्हणजे बघा ह्या सिम्बॉलचा हे पार्ट जे आहे, ह्या पार्टवर जर काय व्हॅल्यू असेल तर ती व्हॅल्यू कोणाची असणार आहे, सरफेस रफनेसची असणार आहे. सिंपल. ओके, ह्या ठिकाणी काय दाखवणार आहे तुम्ही? येस, दिस पोर्शन ऑफ दिस सिम्बॉल, this portion of this symbol it will show the production of method, which method is used to production. Okay, here this portion it will show the production of the method, then this portion it will show the sampling length. Okay, this portion is going to show the sampling length. Then what is meant by the sampling length? Okay, suppose we are having one component like this. Okay, very long component is there. Okay, and suppose the length of this component is, total length of this component it will be the 50 centimeter. Okay, so now every time it is not necessary to check the surface roughness of this whole 50 centimeter. Okay, just we have to take that much portion only. Suppose we have to take that much length for the checking purpose. Okay, what is this length? Suppose we have taken the, for example, 20 centimeter length. Okay, suppose we have taken the 20 centimeter length for the checking purpose. That length is called as the sampling length. Understood? How much length we are taking for the checking purpose, it is called as the sampling length. Understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see here. See this portion of this symbol. This portion of this symbol, it show the surface roughness value. Again, this portion of this symbol, it will show the production method. This portion below this line, it will show the sampling length, and see here this portion. Okay, this portion it will show the direction of lay. This portion it will show the direction of lay. Okay, direction of lay. Direction of lay. And again here this portion it will show the allowance, machining allowance. Machining allowance. Okay, now understood? Yes, understood this symbol. See here this portion it will show the surface roughness value. Again this portion of this symbol it will show the production method. Again this portion of this symbol it will show the sampling length. Again this portion it will show the direction of lay. Again this portion it will show the machining allowance. Okay, understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now in the exam how they will ask the question? Simple. Now in examination how they will ask the question? Okay, in exam they will give the this symbol, and here in this symbol they will write down here like this: A, then B, C, okay, then here D, and here they will write the E. And what is the meaning of that A, B, C, D, E? Okay, write down the meaning of that A, B, C. Please tell me what is the meaning of A? What is the meaning of A?
Roughness value.
Good. It will show the roughness value. Okay. It will show the roughness value. Good. Then what is the meaning of the B? What is indicate this B?
Production method.
Okay, that B is indicate the production method. Production method. Okay. Then C.
Sampling length.
Remaining student, please go to reply. What is the meaning of C?
Sampling length.
That C is indicate the sampling length. And that D is indicate the
Direction length.
Direction of lay.
okay, direction of play. What is meant by the direction of play? Yes, what is meant by the direction of play? Direction of play is nothing but it shows the of the direction of play. It will give the information about the pattern of roughness. Pattern of roughness. Simple. म्हणजे त्या रफनेसचा पॅटर्न कसा आहे? पॅरलल आहे, परपेंडिक्युलर आहे, सर्क्युलर आहे, मल्टिपल आहे, क्रॉस आहे, लाईक. Okay. Now tell me what is the what that is indicate?
Allowance.
Machining allowance.
Machining allowance. It will indicate the machining allowance. Okay, in this way also they will ask the question. Okay, so understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now see here. Okay, now in practical how they will show. Simple. Okay, suppose we have to draw one component or lines. Okay, and on that component, okay, on that component we have to in the drawing they have given the this surface roughness symbol like this. Okay, so symbol त्यांनी दिलेला आहे आपल्याला. Just one. Okay. Suppose then tell me. Okay, and suppose we have to manufacture this component. Huh? Suppose this is our workpiece. Okay, in that workpiece we have to manufacture. Okay, then how to manufacture this component? Okay, which information they have given? Please tell me. Okay, which information they have given? Yes.
Roughness value 6.3.
Okay, to manufacture this component or during the production of that component, we have to remember what is our surface roughness value is required. Okay, म्हणजे हा component तुम्ही manufacturing करत असताना तुमची surface roughness value किती यायला पाहिजे? 6.3 micron surface roughness value. You have to remember. Huh? Okay, you have to take care during the manufacturing this component. And how to manufacture this component? Which method we have to use? Okay, which method we have to? Okay, with the help of the milling. Okay, with the help of the milling, we have to manufacture this component. And suppose we have to manufacture this component, how much length we have to take for the sampling? How much length we have to take for the testing? Yes, means they have given the
20.
okay sampling length. How much sampling length we have to take in here? 20 centimeter. Then what is the, you have to remember again. Okay, from this symbol you have to understood. Again we have to remember during the manufacturing of this component, you have to remember your direction of lay, or we can say the pattern of irregularity. It should be कसं पाहिजे? Pattern of
Perpendicular.
irregularity, it should be perpendicular. See, this is the symbol for that. Means your pattern of irregularity, it should be like this. It should be perpendicular to that surface like this. Okay, it should be perpendicular. And what will be the machining allowance? It will be the 2 mm 2 micron lengths, 2 centimeter lengths. Okay, this information we have to follow. Okay, that much information we have to take into the consideration while manufacturing this component. Okay, see, this is the use of this surface roughness symbol. Understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see here. Now the next point is surface roughness. Yes, what is the heading? Surface roughness grades and symbol, na? Yes, surface roughness symbol and grades. Okay, already we have seen here surface roughness value. Okay, now see, this is the one chart you have to remember. Okay, why it is necessary to remember? See here. Okay, here always they are given the surface roughness value. Okay, every time it is, they will not give the value. Okay, every time here at this portion they will not give the value. Instead of this value they will give the symbol also like this. Okay, like this. See, this is the surface roughness value. Okay, now see, this is the surface roughness value. Again, for this surface roughness value, it will be the grade, and for this grade again it having the symbol. म्हणजे बघा प्रत्येक वेळी आपल्याला त्या ठिकाणी ते व्हॅल्यू देणार नाही, काय ग्रेड देतील लाईक दिस n10. ओके, n10 किंवा काय वेळेस ते काय देतील या ठिकाणी आपल्याला सिम्बॉल देतील लाईक दिस सिम्बॉल or like this symbol. Okay, for this purpose we should know the surface roughness chart, surface roughness grid chart we should know. Okay, now see here, see the first column is indicate the surface roughness value. Okay, surface roughness value. Again it will indicate the grade and it will indicate the surface symbol, grade symbol, the grade symbol. Okay, okay, now see, these are the surface roughness values. These are the surface roughness values are there. Okay, and you have to remember that surface roughness, it will be measured by using the micron. It will be measured in the micron. Okay, micron. Okay, then see, these are the surface roughness value, and it will be starting from the 50. Okay, it is the big surface roughness. Okay, if 50 is there, we can say it is the very rough. The 50 micron that you can say, so we can consider it is the very rough surface. Again, 25 is there, again little bit it is small, again it is surface roughness is small, again surface roughness is small. म्हणजे मला सांगा, हे surface roughness काय व्हायला लागलं या ठिकाणी? इट इज इन डिक्रीजिंग मॅनर. मला सांगा, जर एखाद्या कॉम्पोनंटची, इफ सपोज दिस इज द कॉम्पोनंट अँड द सरफेस रफनेस ऑफ दिस कॉम्पोनंट इज द 50, okay, and again we are having the another component like this, and the surface roughness value of that component is a 0.1. Then please tell me, what is the smooth? Which component is smooth? This is smooth or this is smooth?
Second.
This is smooth ना. जर 50 असेल तर ह्या रफ झाला, 25 असेल तर थोडा रफ झाला, 12.50 असेल तर अगेन रफनेस कमी झाला, अगेन रफनेस कमी, रफनेस कमी. म्हणजे काय व्हायचं आलं, इट इज गोइंग टू स्मूथ ना, इट इज गोइंग टू बिकम स्मूथ. हे स्मूथ होत चालले खाली आपलं. मी राईट? Yes or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Now see, and see, this is the grid. Then how to remember this chart? It is very simple. It is very simple. Okay, you have to remember only column. First column is the surface roughness value, then surface roughness grade, and then symbol. How to remember the chart? Simple. Now see, you have to remember only first surface roughness value. Okay, you have to remember the only first surface roughness value, that is the 50. And again, how to calculate that remaining surface roughness value? Just we have to divide to that 50. Okay, just we have to divide to that 50. Okay, what is the answer? What is the answer?
25.
25. Okay, so this is our second surface roughness value. Again, we have divided to that 25 by the 2. Then what is the answer? Yes.
12.5.
Remaining student, please. 12.5. Again, we have to divide it to that 12.5 by the 2. Then what is the surface roughness? Sorry, what is the value? Next value? Yes. You have to divide it and tell me the answer. What is the answer?
6.25.
6.25. Here 5 is there. Okay, here 5 is there. We have to convert that 5. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी 5 आलं तर आपण हे 2 काय करतो, कन्वर्ट करतो. This concept you are knowing in applied mechanics? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now so that I'm going to write here the 6.3. Again, we have to divide it by that 6.3 to the 2. Then what is the answer? Yes.
3.12.
3.1. 1, 2. So that I'm going to write here 3.2. Again, we have to divide it by the 2. What is the answer? Yes.
1.6.
1.6.
1.6. Okay. Again, divided by the 2. What is the answer?
0.8.
0.8.
Again, we have to divide it to the 0.8. What is the answer?
0.4.
0.4. Again, we have to divide it by that 0.4. What is the answer? 0.2. Again, we have to divide it to that 0.2. What is the answer? It will be the 1.
0.1.
Again, we have to divide it to by the 2. Then answer it will be the 0.05. And then we have to divide it by the 2. It will be the 0.025. Okay, in this manner or in this way, we have to calculate the surface roughness value. Just have to remember what is the biggest surface roughness value. The biggest surface roughness value is the 50 micron, and the smallest surface roughness value is the 0.025. Okay, understood? Just we have to divide it to that 50 by the 2, and the remaining we have to, in the similar manner, we have to calculate all the surface roughness value. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Then how to remember, or we can say how to write this grade. How to write the grade? Simple. See, Okay, simple. Our grade number, the surface roughness grade is starting from the N12. Okay, N12. Okay, for that 50 micron. Okay, for that 50 micron, what is the surface roughness grade? For that 50 micron, what is the surface roughness grade? Grade number. Yes. For this 50 micron, what is the grade? Roughness grade?
EN12.
En12. Then for the 25, it will be the 11. Then 12.5, it will be the 10. Then 6.3, it will be the 9. Then 3.2, again it will be the 9.8. It will be the 9.7. Means we have to first up on we have to remember only the roughness grade for the 50. It will be the N12, and then we have to write down all the grades in the decreasing matrix like this: 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 in the decreasing matrix. Okay, in this way you can easily understand, or you have to remember this roughness grade number. Okay, understood? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then how we have to remember the surface roughness grade symbol? Okay, how to remember the roughness symbol? Okay, okay. Now see here. Okay, for first only for the 50 micron roughness, what is the grade? It will be the N12, and for this only we have to remember the grade symbol. It will be the FEV type. So this is the FEV type symbol is there. So this is the FEV type symbol. And then we have to take, or we have to combine. See, this is the one. You can see this is the one number I'm going to give it. Then second. Okay, so this is the one. This is the second I'm going to write here. Okay, for the second we have to combine two grade. The second घेतो मग काय करायचं आपण two grade एकमेकाला combine करायचे. See what is their two grade? That N11 and N10 we have to combine. Okay, we have to combine it. Okay, this is first, so that we have taken only single. Here we are taking the two. Okay, two grade we have to combine. Okay, what are that two grade? That N11 and N10. Okay, understood? Then next we have to combine three grades. Okay, what are that three grades? That N9, N8, N7. Combine करूंगे, combine करेंगे. After that, again we have to take the three grades, 6, 5, 4. Again we have to combine three. Okay, and again we have to combine three. In this manner, we have to combine the all. First up, we have to take the single grade, then second grade, and then third grade. Okay, now see here. Now see here. Okay, see, this is the common symbol for the 50 micron. It will be the FEV type. Then how to remember this? Okay, for this two grade, first up we have to take the only one triangle. Okay, see, only one triangle we have to take. Then again, here we have to take the two triangle for this grade. For this grade, we have to take the two triangle. Again, here we have to take the three triangles, and again we have to take the four. Four. Like this, you can remember. Understood how to remember? How to remember the grade? The grade, it will be starting from the N12. We have to write down in the decreasing manner so that there is no issue for the grade. And how to remember the symbol? Okay, for the 50 micron and N12 grade, the symbol, it will be the wave type. Then we have to combine. First of all, we have to combine the two grade. Okay, and we have to give the only one triangle. Then we have to combine the three grade. We have to give the two triangle. Again, we have to combine the three grade. We have to give the three triangle. Again, we have to combine the three grade. We have to give the four triangle. Understood? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Remaining.
Yes, sir.
Remaining student, whether you have understood or not. Yes. Remaining, please reply me whether you
Yes,
understood or not. So we'll try to draw this. Here we right now we'll draw this. Okay, we'll try to draw the chart so that you will understand better. So here's serial number, surface roughness value, then surface roughness grade. This will be the grade, and this is for the symbol. Okay, now see here. Say this is the serial number. Here, surface roughness value in the micron. Am I right? Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Then second column. Yes. Second column for the yes.
Roughness grade number.
Okay, roughness grade. Roughness grade we can see. And for the third, yes. For third, it will for the
Symbol.
grade symbol. Grade symbol. Okay. So can I take first symbol? Now please tell me what is the first surface roughness value?
50.
Okay, first up on we will calculate the surface roughness value here. Okay, the first is the 50, then second, what is the second?
25.
Remaining students, all are requested to please give the answer. Then third,
12.5.
12.5.
okay, 12.5. Then fourth,
6.3.
6.3. Then fifth,
3.2.
2.2.
3.2. Then six,
1.6.
1.6. 1.6. Okay. Then next
0.8.
0.8.
0.8. Then next
0.4.
0.4. Okay. Then next
0.2.
0.2.
2. Then next
0.1.
0.1. Then next
0.0.
0.05.
0.5. Na? Then next
0.05, sir.
here na. Then next
0.025.
0.025. It is correct.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see, these are our roughness values. Then how to draw? Oh, sorry, how to write down here roughness grade. Please tell me what is the grade for the this 50 roughness value. What is the grade? Roughness grade.
N12.
Yes. What is the grade?
N12.
Yes.
12.
N12. Okay, then for the 25, it is the N11. Okay, then for the this N
N10.
N10, then
Nine.
N9, then N8,
Eight.
then N7, then N6, okay, N5, N4. We have to write down just in decreasing manner. N3, N2, and N1. Okay. Okay. Then, okay, then we have to write down here the symbol. Okay, then what is the symbol for that N12? It is the pure type symbol like this. Okay, then we have to combine that N11 and N10. Then again we have to combine the N8 and 7. Okay, first upon we have to remember only 2 grade we have to combine. Then we have to combine the 3 grades. Then this grade, okay, and again this grade. How to write down the grade symbol? For this grade, we have to write down the only single triangle. Am I right? It is correct or wrong?
Correct, sir.
Okay, and for this grade, how much triangle is there?
2.
Okay, right now we have to draw the 2 triangles like this. Then for this grade, how much triangles are there?
3.
Okay, we have to write down the 3 triangles. See? And for this grade, how much?
4.
You have to write down draw the 4 triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. Okay. See, in this manner, 1 triangle here, 2 triangle here, 3 triangle, and here 4 triangle. Okay, here. Okay. In this manner, we can easily understand this surface roughness chart along with the grade and the symbol. Okay, understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see how to ask the questions. Okay, simple. See how they will ask the question. Okay, for example, suppose we are having one component like this. Okay, and in that component, suppose they will give one triangle like this, and they will write down here N11. And please tell me, what is the surface roughness value for this surface? What will be the surface roughness value for this surface?
25.
Yes, it will be the 25. How you have to calculate? Please tell me. How you have select this 25? Because they have drawn here one triangle. See, for this one triangle, we have to select that 2 grades. And here, already they have given the grade, that is the N12. Just we have to do the value. Okay, in this manner, they will ask the question. Okay, if you have to understood, if in your drawing, okay, if in your drawing, like this, your drawing will be there. Okay, and on your drawing, suppose such type of the symbol will be there like this. And suppose here like this, N7. Then please tell me, what is the surface roughness value for this surface? What is the roughness value for this surface? Yes.
1.6.
Yes, you have to select where is N7. So there is N7. For that N7, we have to 16. Okay, 16 like this. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that chart is also understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so anybody having any problem regarding to that, this chart? No. So right now, you have to remember in that surface roughness symbol. Okay, in that surface roughness symbol also. Okay, sometime they will give the like this also. So this is our surface roughness symbol like this. Here also they will give the n to you. Okay, like this. What is the meaning of that n to you? Yes. What is the surface
Roughness
roughness?
value is 50.
Roughness value is 50. Okay, sometime they will write down here in 8. Then tell me what is the surface roughness value?
3.2.
3.2 like this. Okay, for this purpose the chart is necessary. Okay, understood? Why I have studied this chart? Because in the surface roughness symbol here, every time they will not give the directly value, surface roughness value. Sometimes they will give the grade, sometimes they will give the symbol also. According to that, we have to select the proper surface roughness value. Okay, understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next point is direction of lay. Okay, direction of lay. Then please tell me what is meant by the direction of lay. Direction of lay is nothing but it shows the direction of your, it shows the pattern of that irregularity. And what is the direction of that irregularity? Direction of lay is nothing but what's meant by the direction of lay? Simple. Suppose this is the surface. Okay, suppose we are having one component and say this is the surface of that component and see these are the irregularities. Okay, then what is the direction of that irregularity? What is the direction of that irregularities? It shows by that direction. It is called as the direction of lay is nothing but it shows the pattern of your irregularities. Okay, and direction of that irregularities. म्हणजे एखाद्या सरफेसवर irregularity आहेत आणि त्या irregularityची डायरेक्शन कसे आहे? It shows by the direction. It is called as the direction. Simple. Okay, understood? Now see, these are the symbol for the direction of lay. Okay, simple. For example, suppose see this is your surface is there. Okay, so this is the surface. So this is the component and this is the surface of that particular component. And if you are observe the irregularities on the surface of this component, that irregularities it will be like this. It will be like this. Whether it is parallel or perpendicular. See, this is the irregularities. Huh? See, this is the front view we can call. So this is our component surface. And if you have observed, these are the irregularities. Okay, these are the irregularities. मला सांगा या ठिकाणी आता त्या irregularities असे असतील. See, this is the surface. या surface वर असे parallel असतील. It is called as the parallel direction of lay. It is called as the parallel direction of lay. Understood? Understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And when if the direction of lays are parallel, if the direction of lays are parallel, that time how to show that direction of lay? With the help of this symbol. See, this is the symbol for the parallel direction of lay. Okay, parallel direction of lay. If or direction of lay means if that irregularities are parallel to that surface. If that irregularities are parallel to that surface, that time it is called as the parallel direction of lay. And that parallel direction of lay we can show with the help of this symbol. Okay, parallel. Just we have to draw the two parallel lines. Okay, parallel direction of lay. If now see here, see this is the surface of your component, and if the direction of that irregularities are parallel, sorry, are perpendicular to that surface, like it's perpendicular to that surface, that time it is called as the perpendicular direction of lay. Okay, perpendicular direction of lay. What is meant by the perpendicular direction of lay? Okay, perpendicular direction of lay is nothing but the direction of your irregularities is, or that irregularities are perpendicular to your surface like this. And how to show that perpendicular direction of lay? It will show this symbol with the help of this symbol. perpendicular direction of plane. If such type of the symbol is there, we can easily understood it is the perpendicular direction of plane. Okay. Now see here, crossed direction of plane. Now see here, so this is the surface we can call, and if the irregularities are crossed to each other like this, if the irregularities are crossed to each other, okay, that time it is called as the crossed direction of plane. Okay, and it is shown by, or it is represented by this symbol, crossed symbol. Okay, then multi-directional plane. Okay, like this, multi-directional surface. So this is the symbol surface, and on that symbol, that irregularities are in multi-direction like this, multi-directional. If such type of the directional plane is there, that time it is called as the multi-directional plane, and it is shown by the, or it is represented by the M. Okay. If that irregularities are, if see the surface, and if that irregularities are in circular manner like this, if the irregularities are in circular manner, okay, then we can represent this type of direction of plane with the help of this symbol C, circular direction. Okay, okay, and radial. See, this is the symbol for the radial. If radial is there, see, this is the such type of the regularities are there. If such type of irregularities are there on the surface, that time it is called as the radial direction of plane, and it will represented by the R. Okay, so that symbol you have to remember here. So I will draw here all the symbols. Okay, how to remember, simple. Okay. Direction of plane, we can see the type of direction of plane. First is the parallel. Okay, parallel. If your direction of plane is parallel, that time how we have to represent it? Parallel direction of plane. Yes, what is the symbol for that? Yes. Okay, first of all, I will write down that all the direction of plane. Parallel direction of plane is there, then perpendicular. Okay, perpendicular, then next, yes, yes, what is the type of the direction of plane? Parallel, perpendicular, then crossed, then
multi-directional.
then we can call it the multi-directional, then circular, then
Radial.
okay. Then please tell me the symbol for this type of direction of plane. How to represent such type of direction plane? What is the symbol for that? Yes. Please tell me the symbol for that. How to represent the parallel direction of plane? Just we have to draw the, yes.
Two parallel lines.
Okay, good. Just we have to draw the two parallel lines. Then how to represent this perpendicular parallel direction of plane? Just we have to draw the such type of the straight. It is straight. Then crossed. How to draw the cross? X like this. Then multi-directional.
M.
Yeah. Then circular.
C.
C. And radial.
R.
Okay. Now see here. If see this is the surface roughness symbol. Again, I'm going to draw here. See, this is the surface roughness symbol, and we are knowing that in that surface roughness symbol, see here we are presenting the, or here in this side we are showing the direction of plane. If suppose this type of symbol is there, then how we can understand? What is indicate this? येस, जर असा सिम्बॉल असेल सरफेस रफनेसच्या सिम्बॉल मध्ये जर असा सिम्बॉल असेल हा या साईडला, तर काय रिप्रेझेंट करते?
Cross the pattern.
It will indicate the your direction of lay, it will be the crossed, means the pattern of on your surface of your component, on your surface of your component, the pattern of irregularities, the pattern of irregularities, it will be the crossed. The pattern of irregularities are crossed. If here such type of the symbols are there, then what it indicate? Here it will indicate the pattern of irregularities. Pattern of irregularities are in circular manner like this. Okay. If here such type of the symbol is there, it will indicate the pattern of irregularities are perpendicular. Such type of the irregularities are there on the surface of your component. Okay. And if such type of the symbol is there, that time we have to understood the pattern of irregularities are parallel lines. Okay. And if such type of the symbol is there, that time I have to indicate the multi-directional symbol. Multi-directional pattern of irregularities are there. Multi-directional, like this. In all directional, that irregularities are there. And okay, these are the symbol for directional. So understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So right now, just within the 5 minutes, I will revise whatever point we have studied in that today's lecture. Okay. So first up on, we have seen what is meant by the roughness. Surface roughness is nothing but it shows the surface roughness is nothing but it is the irregularities on the surface of machine component. Okay. Then we have seen the basic 3 symbols of that surface roughness. Okay. What are that basic symbols? See, this is the first symbol we can call. Then see, this is the second symbol. Okay, here surface. Then we have seen the third symbol. And what is the meaning of that symbol? Okay, if such type of the symbol is there, we have to understood you can use the any method for the production. Okay, if such type of the symbol is there, what is indicate the symbol? Yes. Yes. What is indicate?
Material removed.
The material should be removed here. And if such type of the symbol is there, that time I have to understood the yes, there should not be removed the material. Material should not be removed. Okay. Now again we have seen the main basic symbol of that surface roughness. Okay, then see here. See, this is the basic symbol for the surface roughness is it will be like this. Okay, here it will be like this, and say this is the surface. Then please tell me at this portion what is indicate this portion? This portion it will indicate the
Value.
roughness value. Roughness value. Again, this portion of this symbol it will indicate the
Production method.
okay, it will indicate the production method. Here, this portion it will indicate the
Sampling length.
Sampling length.
sampling length. Here, this portion it will indicate the
Direction of
Direction of lay.
direction of lay. Then please tell me the types of direction of lay. Yes, what are the different types of direction of lay? That point also we have explained. The first type of direction of lay is yes,
Parallel.
parallel, and the symbol for parallel is like this. Then next is
Perpendicular.
perpendicular, and the symbol for perpendicular is like this. The third,
Cross.
Okay, crossed, and the symbol for crossed is like this. Then next,
Multi-directional.
multi-directional, and symbol for the multi-directional is just a M. Then next,
Circular.
circular. And the symbol for circular is the Sina.
Yes, sir.
Next,
Radial.
radial, and symbol for the radial it will be the
R.
R.
Okay. Then tell me here, this portion, it will indicate the
Machining allowance.
machining allowance. Here tell me what is meant by the sampling length?
Length taking for checking purpose.
Okay, the length taking for the checking purpose we can say. Then surface roughness value. Then please tell me the surface roughness, standard surface roughness value. What are the standard surface roughness value? The surface roughness value, it will be starting from, what is the biggest surface roughness value?
50.
50.
15 micron. Na?
Yes, sir.
Then 25, then 12.5. Again, we have to write down in the decreasing manner. Then, what are the surface roughness grades? The surface roughness grade, it will be starting from the N
12.
12.
12, then N 11, N 10, N 9, like this. Okay, the symbol for that N12 is the wave type only, and for the remaining, for the first two, we are having the only single triangle, then double triangle for the remaining three, and then triple triangle for the remaining three, and last is the fourth triangle. Like this. Okay, these are the grade, symbol, grade, and surface roughness value. Okay, how to remember the surface roughness value? That point also I have explained. Okay, so anybody having any doubt? Please tell me. Yes. Please, whether you understood or not. Yes, please. Okay. So that surface roughness part is completed. We can call it the surface roughness part is there from the chapter number 3 is completed. Okay.